Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2, The Unfallen. We just finished our very special Unfallen quest, the special quest. I don't know what this does. I don't actually know what this does, the Heart's Embrace. It doesn't have like a mechanical explanation of it, which is worrying. So like if I go to Phaedix now, yeah, I don't know what it did for us. Did it just make it quicker? It might have just made it easier. I don't know what it actually does. But a couple of our heroes have leveled up. Anaxagoras, who is our, I believe who is the leader. I only gave him this because he is on the Senate. Are there any more Senate abilities that I could pick up here? No. But I can pick up here, some fleet stuff, because this guy is a fleet leader. Plus 40% damage on fleet. That could be really good. Plus 80% damage. Yes. 40% damage on fleet is a perfectly reasonable skill to take on our good friend, the Anaxagoras. Oh, I accidentally cancelled my production window. This guy also leveled up, and he has some good skills too, although he is a planet leader now, but he doesn't really have many planet leader skills left. So we're gonna have to have a look. Yeah, mostly just fleet stuff. Bigger is better, battle strategy. 0x on heroes. Plus 4%. Oh, wow, I want that. Jesus, I want that. My goodness, I want that. So, I suppose we'll just take something minor, like the... I suppose there's no harm in taking plus 10% happiness on the system. Sure, why not? Focus on trade diplomacy, system resource output. That's odd. Anyway, that's that guy looked after. I do have some production to take care of here on Cygnus, for example. Aha, we have some very cool planets coming up here. We have a bunch of deserts. Now, the production will have fallen very slightly due to that. However, it will also skyrocket because we have some other stuff. Where is all this production coming from? Did we modernize? We haven't even got level 3 modernization. My goodness. So this is a fertile temperate planet. This would be extra resource generation on resource deposits. And sterile. We don't have any sterile planets left, so colonial exchange might not be worth it. This is a temperate planet. So I suppose we don't need extra Jadonics. But I tell you what we do need. We need more production. So we're going to grab a bunch of industrial zones, I suppose. Is a perfectly reasonable thing to do. That should all be completed very quickly. And then we can start looking at, okay. Sacred Heart. I don't want to sacrifice a Guardian because it's not worth it, in my opinion. I think they're better just alive. 40% science here could be awesome. Fertile and cold. So let's have a look at we can start terraforming some of these. So this is a temperate and sterile. The steppes is temperate and sterile. If we were to transition it into a monsoon, it would gain food, but not much else. A jungle would lose a bit of production, but gain some population room. So we'll start transitioning into jungles. Well, we can terraform this straight into a forest. Plus 3 population room. Hell yeah, we'll go up to forest, I suppose. Why not? Forest planets, that's what we do, right? So that was Cygnus. We'll get you to Monsoon, and we will get you to Savannah. A lot of terraforming going on there, improving these worlds. Now, Heartfire, you have probably just finished going up to Monsoon. And we will go to forest with you. This will go to monsoon. Improving these planets. The monsoon will increase the population. No, it won't, but it will make it more food oriented. Ha! You are ready to invite our friendly allies. So, end the turn here. Ah, Batel. Batel, I remember you. You're my cold. Yes, you're my cold planets. I will definitely be taking the F Reality Institute here. However, how and ever, some of your planets need to be upgraded to Boreal. I want to keep it cold. So the barren one should give the most, right? Yeah, we're getting lots of extra population room. So we need to start getting these up into... This is a fertile cold planet, which is what we want, because that's going to give us a lot of science. And any more planets need production advice? No, I think that's everything, so that's going to end the turn. Oh my god, these turns take so long! I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just, it's a lot of hard work. We're going to... Next step here. Okay, so the pacifists, the militarists, and the ecologists have taken over the things. Actually, speaking of my government, don't I have new government forms that I can play around with? Gamma absorption, which is microwave pipes, which is a system improvement. These infrastructures collect extreme energy from the sun in the background, already converting into microwave energy piped directly into planetary infrastructure. Cheap. Ooh. That's very nice. Antimatter. Resource exploitation enables the exploitation of antimatter. So we do have an antimatter income now, and we're going to be getting adamantium here soon. So what's our antimatter income? We're getting 6 per turn, which is a lot more than what we were getting previously. So Eridanus, we have a steps here. Let's think about this now. Oh, you have anomalies here. Reduce the permanent monsoon. We don't need that happiness taken away. I could terraform you straight into a forest. And I will do that. Because forest is the end tier type for my people. Doing lots of terraforming throughout my empire. It's a lot more fun. System improvement. I suppose we could crack that out. That'll be a little bit of a boost to production. Ah, heroes have leveled up. So Baraxama, or Baramaxa, have leveled up, so it's time to assign a skill to him. And I will give him the extra productive one. Where is he even located? I'm trying to remember now. My god, my empire is so huge, it's hard to keep track of whatever's happening. So he is over on Zane. And if I remember, Zane is over here, and that's where Aruga is, actually. Interestingly enough. So he's doing good work over here. This gas giant. We should probably have gone through and specialized some of our planets at some point. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Okay, this guy is also a planetary leader. So we'll grab a bit of production off him. I'm not sure where he's leading, but we'll leave him where he is. And we will end our turn. We're never going to raise the science level of the galaxy that high. Well, we might be able to, but it'll be a lot of work. So, what kind of victory condition are we going for here? New population collection bonus for the pulsos. Hey, plus 10% production insistence with the pulsos. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Macro-wide price decrease. You've entwined Naos, which is our friends. We did entwine Gem.
You're making the Sophonaty nervous. What are you up to?
So the Sophons are being friendly with us. We're vining them up to incorporate them into our entwined beautiful worlds. Oh, so I think we just terraformed this up to a boreal. Now, I could upgrade it further, right? But if I keep it cold, it gets a lot of bonuses from some of this like tech stuff. But if I go to forest, it's just more production in general and more population. Temperate. But I want to keep it cold. Do I want to keep it cold? You know what? What's that one building? It'll probably be on maybe like Yee-Cell. I haven't built it. It's this one. It's better to be fertile than cold, actually. So... Oh, which planet was it that I was looking at here real quick? Grapheus, okay. So this is... Boreal is cold and infertile. So it's actually better to be fertile than cold. I'll make it an ocean world though, just for variety. Terraforming is so fun. Explore those planets too. So what's the bad sides of this thing? Yeah, we'll get rid of those. Just for the sake of my peoples. And I suppose we will specialize. This isn't going to be really a place to build stuff, so we'll go exo science stations. Want to go? I think we're going to go try for a science victory. Pi has gained enough experience to reach level 8. And we will gain these as well. Okay, he's getting levels pretty quick. Shams. Ghost of the Machine has ended. That's good. Well, no, sorry. It's good that we had it. It's not good that it's over. We'll start inviting this planet. Or this system, rather. End turn. Altair still needs orders. Right. This is the atoll. I definitely think it is worth it here to pick up something like plus strategic resource generation and the strategic resource generation on both fronts, because I do want more of that antimatter stuff. Now in terms of what I do otherwise, this desert planet could become a forest straight up, which would lower its production but increase its population quite a bit, and we will do that. Maybe I could send some minor populations here. Are there any minor pops over here on Hearthfire? There are not. Cygnus, I know you have quite a few. So what was the name of that planet? I think it was Grapheus, right? Over here? No, Altair. So Altair, I'm going to send you some people, just to spread them out. I meant to send some people from this planet as well to somewhere else. So I'm going to send you an amoeba. I'll send you a... No, I want to send you one of these pulsos. I'll send you a Calgaros. Do I have a Hisho? I do. I'll send those to Altair. Altair should have the room for that, right? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to send some of these people to somewhere else, like Grapheus. I'll send let me see here. I'll just send like a full shipload over to Grapheus. And hope the A game is none the wiser. End turn. So I think I just got another achievement. I think one of my planets is now harvesting over 1,000 food. Yum. Or one of my systems, rather. So planetary specialization. I just got a better geo-industrial plant, and now I can exploit adamantium. Well-being foundation and our over-colonization penalty has reduced, so if we go in here now, most of my plants should be ecstatic, except for the ones that I just recently conquered. Wait, did I conquer Naos? Did I do that thing? I don't remember if I did. No, Naos was other guys. Okay. Primus, you have terraformed into a boreal planet. Ocean or forest? Forest has higher production, but ocean is more sciencey. Let's get some... This snow planet should become a boreal. Oh, the boreal is fertile, I thought. Not fertile, that's interesting. Let's go to boreal, and then let's go to ocean, and then you can go to monsoon. That should increase the population of this system quite a bit. Excellent. I have a hero. Oh, Baraxima has leveled up again. He is just doing good work. So you do, yes, plus 10 production, please. Is a good one to pick up. And some population have increased. Aha, we lost the serious amount of things we were producing. So, we have vision sharing, trade agreement, leave alliance. No. We have all these other good things. Let's have a look at our treaties. No, we're happy with those treaties. The Riftborn. Science agreement, trade agreement. How do you feel about those things? You're very mildly against them. How about if I sweeten the deal? I don't know what a trade agreement does. Let me have a look here. If signed, will trace routes between all your HQs and other players' subsidiaries and vice versa. Trade routes cannot cross enemy systems and be interrupted by war. Aha, so trade agreements allow our subsidiaries and trade companies to trade with each other. That's really good.
We still don't trust you, but this decision gives us hope for the...
Speaking of which, funny enough, I need to now... where did I build? Where did I build that one trade HQ? Let me have a look here. Eridanus, Primus, and Fetus. So there was one up in Eridanus. Feedix, and where's Primus? Primus, where are you? Aha, here. So let's have a look at the trade routes here. I think I was going to build the little trade route in Cercini, wasn't I? Do I have trade routes with these guys? I don't know if I do. I don't know if they even have trade companies, do they? No, I don't think they have trade companies quite yet. I'll tell you what I will do. Oh, they might have put a... Let me see. I was going to put it in Cercini, wasn't I? The subsidiary. Yeah, I was, to add it to my trade network. So a lot of these have potentially good incomes from my trading networks. So I'm gonna put a trade hub here probably, and then a subsidiary here, or either order, whichever makes more sense. Although I don't know if I can even do that because those aren't properly connected to the trade hub network. We'll see. End turn. Feedix needs orders. You finished your complicated queue of things. We still have a planet here to terraform. I can go straight from lava to forest. Damn. And I will do that. Graviton shielded laboratories. So this fleet needs orders. You're entwining, right? Yes, that's what you should be doing. And we will end... I suppose we'll upgrade them. And quick Oh no, I don't want to sell them. I was going to pay to repair them, but they already got repaired. So let's end the turn here. Oh, he just colonized over here. Thankfully he's my ally. Two heroes have leveled up. Anaxagoras has leveled up. And he is a fleet commander of some description, right? Yes. God, the music in this game is just absolutely... It's just so wonderful. I don't even have adequate words to describe it. We will give you the plus extra food on fertile and non-fertile planets. And we're probably going to do a slightly extra long episode here, because I'm just having too much fun to want to end it. Okay, arid. Can I go from arid to Yongle? Yongle, da dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Let's terraform some of these planets up into good stuff. So we'll go to forest here, we'll go to forest here, and we'll go to jungle here. This planet cannot be colonized. Interesting. I suppose there's no harm in continuing on, although Galtur ship needs orders. Jam. Keep entwining. I don't know why you stopped. Continue. Enter. Oh, Gemini needs orders. Right. I've got a desert here. Terraform up to forest. It'll give you much better planets and stuff. Oh, predictive logistics actually first. Grab that. In fact, I will quick purchase that just for you guys. End turn. Ooh. This game, there's a lot to manage. I think my empire is actually too big for me to like adequately manage it correctly, because I can't really give much attention to everything, or else this series would literally take forever. Oh, there's no research queued. Oh, we finished the research. So this is improved and over colonization penalties. Great. So let's have a look here. Ah, new trade company. So can I actually build one in Heartfire? Is the interesting question. I don't think I can. Magnanimous, no. So let's... I don't think I can build a trade company here, so it has to be connected to the actual network of space lanes. So I could put a trade company headquarters in Betel, and then a subsidiary in Galtur, and that would capture a couple of extra systems. Into my trade network. And I will indeed do so. Faction assimilated by Dimitri AI. Ah, okay. So, Betel, you are going to be getting a trade HQ as a priority. In fact, I will purchase it. And I will put extra ships into this guy because I want the gold rather than anything else. You know what? I will... This first one produces a lot, but that's because it's leveled up quite a bit. We're building a new trade headquarters. Let me have a look here. To the victory conditions. That's what I want to do. Victory conditions. How close are we to winning on this front? We have made... Oh, we need to make 945k now. So it's we're technically 100 turns away from that, but we can make that quicker. Conquest. You control 1 out of the 8 required. So what's this? Okay. So in terms of research, let's have a little peek around. I want to go deeper into the science stuff. Increases warp movement speed. Alien grafting is food. +1 population slot on... Oh. On fertile. Very nice. We will pick up the applied Casimir effect, and then we will also pick up n-dimensional topologies, and then we'll look for maybe the endless technology that'll win the game. So there should be, here's the other one. And then there should be another endless technology up here. And then one over here. And we're going to start working on finishing this up. Oh, I wonder if that one up. That one's really good. So, we have a look. What will I pick up here? So, oh, there's a choice here. A mutually exclusive choice. A mineral manipulation, which is +5 happiness per and trade system value, or that's hard to choose. Because both of these would give me a lot. So I won't choose, because I don't want to. This, though, I will take this. And then I'll go for this. Tell you what, we'll do this in the other order, right? We're going to pick up Galactic Security Charter into that, but we'll wait. So, I think that's how you win, right? Let me check the victory condition. We're going to start working on that victory condition. Science. 6 endless technologies. Oh, there's 6 endless technologies. So that's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. Maybe there's another one tucked away somewhere. We shall see. We'll have to figure that out as we go. So, where are you? You are over here. Yeah, why haven't you continued to keep making vines, dude? Turn. Oh, there's 3 planets without orders. Corvus. Ah, yes, this is the home system of the Pulsos. I suppose there's no harm in specializing these planets a little bit. I think we will pick up level 3 modernization. And the big thing we want to pick up here is, I suppose, this planet's already producing a lot, and I mean a lot of dust. But I suppose we can pick up geo-industrial plants everywhere, just for fun. Then we can terraform this into a forest, which will give a +4. It'll reduce the amount of production it makes, but it will make it a much better planet for a lot of other things. In principle, it'll increase the population by a lot. End turn. Alrighty. We got another few more. We'll probably get another couple turns out here before we have to end this episode. I think we are getting towards the end of the game. I like to think. So I'm going to research this. Oh, I have to wait until my... Here we go. So we researched this. Now, it has some recommendations. Close to achieving conquest victory. Ah.
In the opinion of the church, your actions are those.
So I feel like my allies have just made war.
Sometimes
So how about you? We're at war with a lot of people. I'm going to see if I can get peace with these guys. Let's see if I can get them into my alliance. Alright, so we're going to peace here. And we're going to suggest the terms. Probably going to ask for a lot of dust. Well, they don't want peace. What if I were to give you dust? Like 10,000 dust. How does that sound? No, they just don't want it. Okay, well, now we're at war with like the majority of the galaxy because my allies are a little war hungry, which is worrying. So I suppose there is no harm on heading over to Elion and getting to war there. Ah, we can develop our systems once again. We'll minimize this and let's go up into the economy screen. I really want these endless foundry things, but I never found a planet that produces them. Some of these luxuries just do not seem to exist. I will buy just like some of these things that I don't own. Just so that I can have a look at the trade resources. What would this do? Oh wow. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to modernize again with Jadonics. And then I will modernize with this. And then finally, I don't have enough deciduous trees. I suppose I could probably do something like... I suppose there's no harm in taking some of the influence as a bonus as well. So we're going to go to Phoenix and give it the absolute boost of its lifetime. So it's currently producing 2,000 production, which is an absolutely absurd amount of production. So let's have a look here. Some planets to improve here. Terraform to Arctic. Terraform to forest, I think, thing here to do. Forest is just better. Atoll is an end tier forest thing. We are now producing these resources, so I feel comfortable spending like on these microwave pipes and stuff like that. Oh, solar security options. Ah, yes. This is something I am going to want to do, particularly in my high value systems like in Pixis. Or Phoenix, actually, is one place I'm going to want to do it. Pick up these things, and I suppose there's no harm picking up these as well to further completely skyrocket its ability to produce. This monsoon planet could also go to be a forest. Oleg Lagarin has gained enough to level up, and there's not really many options left for him to take, but he is very close to getting this, which is really nice, especially since I think he is on the... Is he? Oleg Lagarin? He is on the scientist thing, so we are going to work the scientists into power. Baraxima has gained enough experience to reach level 8. That's good, which is extra production on this building thing. And try to just kind of get through these turns here. We've discovered a new thing. New luxury discovered, hydromial. I need to find out where I'm producing this adamantium stuff, because I need to build the things that let me extract it more effectively. So, where? Aha, Cersini. As a priority, you are going to want to get the Miners Union and the expanded mines. These things are very, very important. In fact, I'll go so far as to purchase the expanded mines. And get those done. Aha, yes. Okay, I'm going to go for Wealth of the Endless. Minus 20% dust inflation. How do I see my dust inflation? Inflation, so wait. Inflation is a small multiplier applied to dust expenditures. Inflation affects marketplace transactions. The inflation affects the total amount of dust produced in the galaxy. The higher this total amount, the higher the inflation factor. Ah! Oh, I can make more subsidiaries. Can I make... How do I make subsidiaries in other people's? I can't make subsidiaries in other people. But let me have a look at the trade map. I think I made a... That's happening next turn, right. Oh wow, you can really see... I press spacebar, what's happening here? Trade efficiency. 0. 1 max. Population synergies. Okay. These things mean nothing to me. Planet scan. Oh, cool! You can see that the actual... There's all this information. I didn't know about that. That's interesting. But I don't know how to read this screen. Inhospitable hospital output per. Skill efficiency. Trade quality rating. So this has a low trade quality rating. What about Phoenix? I imagine you have a really good trade quality rating. Oh wow. Ah! You have a good trade quality rating. So I'm building that there. I'm going to want to build a subsidiary here. We'll end the turn here. Oh, yeah, I have 2 more plants. Pixis. So how do you feel about certain things, Pixis? What can I do for you? Monsoon upgrade. I think I'll specialize you first. You're never going to really produce much of anything of use. So I suppose the thing to do is just make you... I suppose we'll just make you make production, and that'll help you get to somewhere useful quicker. In the meantime, we'll pick up some production-based stuff. That's fine. And then we'll terraform you to a monsoon planet, which will hopefully speed up your bonuses. New luxury discovered. That's okay. So, construction queue empty in Lachat. You need to become a jungle. Jungle. Yeah, I'm gonna make you into a jungle. I'm gonna make you straight into a forest. It might actually be a good idea to modernize you a little. And then, oh, I should check the marketplace for... Are there any more of these on the market? No, there isn't. End turn. Okay, we did an extra long episode, so we're going to call this the end of the episode. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember, if you want to see more from me playing Endless Space 2, you can subscribe to my channel to get notified when new videos come out. If you want to directly support my channel, please leave a like on the video. And if you want to give me feedback, make sure you leave a comment. Other than that, I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.